I mean, a day or two pass in the life of a artifact hunter, and you think it's forever if you're documenting it on video. I want to show you some things, and I'm here. Look at this conditions. Yeah, we're talking about major machineries ripped through here and taking these beans up from the clay pot. And I just picked up this piece of pottery. That's why I call it the clay pot here. I only have 2 or 3 sites that I really find pottery at, but you have to see some of these artifacts. They're worth documenting. That's why I got this thing on. And then I came right up and stepped up on this. I looked up to my left. There's a piece of quartz there that we'll check out. But it's totally washed out from about 3, 4, 5 inches of rain, but a lot of violence has happened here. Violence in terms of machines getting this beans and getting this site up. My buddy's property. And yesterday, day before, I went out for a rain hunt. And those of you who collect artifacts, you know, sometimes you got to get out when the weather is far less than desirable. And I couldn't film, so this is what I picked up in the rain right here. No way to film this. But my cleanup, I'll do out here. I'll do out here on the ground. I don't want to do it inside. You know, that's the good thing about how many people contribute to finding artifacts. Look at this base. That's a shame. Everybody has the different expression of the way they show the artifacts, and I love that. One thing is true. I think one of the truest things that I was just thinking about it, the truest, look at that base right here. The things that I've spoken about, one of the truest is something Brooksy said. This is sugar quartz. Look at this. And he would often use the term in the sea of dirt. And if you're out there on fields or on sites, it is definitely a sea of dirt. To me, just because of the paradox of the ocean and the wildlife in the ocean. Look at this point. So I did good in the rain, couldn't film. Purple rhyolite. And I found some other brokes, but I'm just not filming them. Look at this tip. It's probably a Guilford of some type. Just snapped off on the base. Might not have had much more of a base, but that's crazy tip in peach quartz like. The colors. So it's a sea of dirt. For all that we see, there's so much more under the surface. I almost forgot that. A G10 triangle. This is the rarest right here. I put it right up here on that piece of pottery. I have to be so gentle. It's very small. I mean, look at my thumbnail. As we always say, the true bow point right there. How on earth do they even make that, right? So, doing pretty well. Just doing my best, using my time. Let's check this piece out. It looks rough on the tip. I wiggled it a little bit. Sure as you live. A clay pot, there's pottery coming in, pieces. So I'll just spend a little bit of time and finish it out. I wasn't sure I was going to stay here. I was just checking. I mean, this is not the best conditions, but if there's been a lot of violence happen and then a boatload of rain, you might as well give it a go, and this proves it. You know, a lot of you out there with incredible flint, incredible craftsmanship, which I have some. I mean, I do. But a piece like this in my hands, to me, is really valuable because I can see their need in it. Well, that's long enough, everybody. I think that's a good show of it if I can get a couple good pictures out of it. As always, I can only hope everybody finds out there and be well.